Alright, so this isn't exactly breaking news. It's nothing new, necessarily. This information's been out for a while, since June. Regular show is getting a new series. Now, it's not exactly clear, is it going to be the same show, or are they going to have like nothing but new characters with the old characters kind of coming in and out? I don't really know. All we really know is that the original creator and Mordecai himself, J.G. Quintel, is coming back, and that's the main thing that makes this important. That's the main thing that gives you any sort of hope that this could be good. Other than that, Mark Hamill's coming back. That's another good thing because that skips, you know? As long as you get the core cast back, which I'm guessing they're going to get most of them back because the guy who plays Muscle Man and Benson is a good friend with J.G. Quintel. They went to college together. They made the show together. They made the original skit that their whole cartoon that they did in school that got them this show. This was all their original idea, so I'm sure he'll be back too. But I have a lot of questions. How far along is this set in the future? Obviously, that doesn't matter to Skips. He's immortal. But it matters to the rest of the characters. Where are they at in their lives? Yes, it would be great to see Mordecai and Rigby kind of move on from just being slackers to just, being there working and kind of having more to do with like responsibility, but still being themselves. But at the same time, if that means that they're older and they're dealing with all this and that they're more responsible, whatever, does that mean that they're older and they have children? They have families? Is this going to be about their kids? Is it going to be about somebody completely different? Just interjecting the old characters in there as some sort of, nostalgia? As some sort of way to kind of call back to that, so it keeps you hooked into the show. If that's true, if that's what they end up doing, I'm not a big fan of that. But I can't say it won't be okay. It's the original creator of the show still doing it, so it has its chances of being something worth watching. But there's just one thing that we can't really deny, and it's that the shape and landscape of cartoon series, movies, media in general is not the same as it was when regular show had originally come out, as it originally was on air. And what I mean by that is shows really aren't meeting the expectations as they once were. And that's not just brand new shows, that's reboots. I've talked about this on this channel before, is that reboots or just new shows in general, they aren't up to par. And there's multiple reasons for that. I don't think producers, creators, a lot of the creators, and all these people that are in charge of this are reading the room. And if they are, maybe they're reading the wrong rooms. Because we have examples of shows, and I'm not going to just ramble off all the shows. I've done that in a past video. I've done it, I think, twice at this point. But we have these shows that we've seen, He-Man and the Scooby-Doo series, Velma, or whatever you call it. And there are some other ones. The consensus was that the X-Men 97 cartoon was what people wanted to see. I actually have not even gotten around to seeing it, so I can't really make an opinion on that. But as recent history has shown, maybe it's not a good idea to reboot such a loved series, a respected series, such a quoted series. There are so many people that are still watching that show, and there's so many people that are still learning about that show and watching it for the first time. I just really don't want this to be the event that causes people to turn away from the show. I'm going to be hopeful. I'm going to go into this hoping that the reboot is great. Because being negative all the time can really kind of kill you on the inside. Makes you not feel very good. So, I'm going to go into this mildly hopeful. Like there's, you go to Taco Bell and you're like, there's mild sauce. And then there's medium, there's hot, and I think there's Diablo or whatever they have. I'm going in medium. I'm not going no sauce. I'm giving it some hope, a mild hope here. Don't know how it's going to go. We'll see. But you best believe I'm going to be talking about those episodes when they eventually come out. I have hope. Don't worry. I'm hopeful. Kinda. Anyway, have a good one.